We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Duffy has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, 2 down now. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Gerard
a little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Holt will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Billy Burns will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Lorenzo Cain takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And a dive, but he's back. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brian Dozier will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Kendrys Morales, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box, Zach Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and reined in, 1 away. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Travis Shaw set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning. And he takes ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chesler Cuthbert, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Alcides Escobar will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dustin Pedroia is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Left fielder.
Duffy has his target and the pitch. pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Duffy, just to the left of the mound, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gerard Dyson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The right fielder,
Billy Burns
number 14,
strides in after getting a base hit and later
Burns.
scoring the first time around. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Push to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Moving under it, Betts, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brian Dozier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Kendrys Morales digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Xander Bogaerts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Dyson's there. 1 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Duffy's ready. 1-2 on its way. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman
Chesler Cuthbert is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alcides Escobar.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Escobar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will dig in. He singled his first time around. Duffy into the windup. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Cold strike, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Digging in, Billy Burns. He singled his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Lorenzo Cain steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a snap move over to first. And now they've got him picked off. And he'll be tagged out at second base on a good, smart play there. 2 out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Mookie Betts strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Smoke toward third, right to him. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the Brian Dozier gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
New
Red
pitcher
Sox.
set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. Swing and a little tapper. The tag, and he is out. Kendrys Morales steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Shaw comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 35.
Fernando Abad will be the new pitcher. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A quick out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he lays off there 1-0. Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Salvador Perez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter,
Chesler Cuthbert digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Alcides Escobar comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Stephen Wright will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Stephen Wright.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1.
Number 35.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogarts has to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Billy Burns gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
The center fielder, number 6.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly... Travis Shaw will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Chris Young is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Young.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brock Holt will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is... Lorenzo Cain digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. A bare-hand play by Pedroia. Got him!
Oh, what a play.
Brian Dozier will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Dozier.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Xander Bogarts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Mookie Betts will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cuthbert has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Hosmer coasts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.